Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 18 of season 4, so close to the end. 5 episodes left. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. The first 3 seasons have been uploaded, as well as all of season 4, and the last episode ended very interesting, didn't it? So we had Elena. She sat down in a cafe with Damon, with Stefan. She said, look, I don't want to take the cure, and I want you to respect my decision. And I know that you guys want me to take it, but this is who I am now. I do not want to take it. And if you carry on pursuing this, there's going to be consequences. Well, Damon and Stefan, they turned around and said, no chance, mate. We're going to get this cure. We're going to give it you. Stefan then threw a good line out and said, you know, when I had my humanity turned off, you didn't give up on me. When I was at my lowest point, you were still there. You was trying to save me. And I'm going to do that for you. Elena didn't like this, did she, mate? As soon as the waitress come over, stood up, snapped her neck, mate. Said, that's body 1 that's on the floor. That is your fault. The body count's just going to keep rising. 10, 20, 30, 100, who knows? But until you respect my decision, there's going to be consequences. And she'd left. How sick is that, mate? How good is this, Elena? You got to give it to her, mate. You have got to give it to her. This has been a solid, good season for Elena. Character progression, she's totally elevated herself from my, like, bottom of the chain to woof, right at the top, mate. She's dominating. Elijah's back, you know. Turns out he's in a relationship with Katherine. I did not expect that. He's got the cure now. Katherine's give it to him. She gave the fake cure to Rebecca because Damon and Rebecca went after her. They got Katherine. He was trying to chase her down, trying to find a cure. Damon found out where it possibly was. It was in a fish tank. He went to get it. It was full of vervain. Katherine ran over. She grabbed it out. She was running. Rebecca jumped in the way. She was like, mate, I don't want to die. You're going to kill me anyway. Have it. Threw it and ran. Well, turns out it was a fake cure. But fair play to Rebecca. Didn't hesitate. Sipped it straight away. Been as consistent as she says, as she's been the whole time, saying she wants to be human. She actually tried to go through with the plan. Turns out it wasn't the cure. She's gone. She's given it Elijah. Elijah, after having a conversation with Elena, found out that she killed Jeremy. Katherine, he wasn't happy with that. He confronted her. She said, yeah, I did. It was collateral damage. You know, I'll do what I'll do to stay to survive. Elijah then was saying, mate, is that all I am to you as well? Another means to survival. She said no, he didn't believe her. But like I said, she ended up giving him the cure at the end. She was extending her trust into him. Silas as well, he possessed Caroline, went in and spoke to Klaus, made Klaus think that he was actually dying from the white oak stake that was stuck in his back. Then later Caroline come back in, actual Caroline, she was trying to get it out, couldn't do it, couldn't find anything. Klaus was going mad, obviously. And then Caroline done something, she turned her back on him and he just went, and he was like, what, mate? He was inside my head. You've just helped him get outside my head. And even Caroline said, mate, if he can do that to you, mate, what's he going to do to the rest of us? So I want to know now, when Elijah comes, right, with this cure, is he going to take it? Is he going to go and give it to Silas? Because I personally would anyway. Because if I was the strongest mortal being in the world and I knew somebody else arose who was just as strong and he could do stuff to me and hurt me, and I knew for a fact that guy wanted to die, then I would give it. Actually, you know what, right? Now I'm just saying that it just clocked in my head the consequences for actually doing that, because for him dying, yeah, all the dead that Klaus has killed is going to rise, and then how many people are going to come after Klaus? Obviously he can't die unless he get the white oak stake, but that's it, mate. Is it Silas? He's he the worst one, or like a million people that Klaus has killed? Are they the worst ones? You know what? I actually fucking don't know what I would do now. I've literally talked myself out of it while I was doing the intro. That's the beauty of doing it live and not even thinking about what you're about to say. What would you do, actually? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm well excited. Honestly, I am so excited for this. So I'm just going to cut it here. Can't wait. Please, I want Elijah to come back and either fight with Klaus or, you know, anything. But I'm gonna predict that's like 2 episodes time. But let's jump into today's episode. If you do enjoy it, please smash a like and a button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
Hey, Jeremy. You know, I was thinking about the last thing I said to you. We did it. Totally lame last thing to say to someone.
Bonnie.
Jeremy.
Wake up.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
What's going on? Yo, mate, get Bonnie in the fire department, mate. Go to a fire, just boom, mate. Dust it all out, literally. That was sick. And obviously she can't control herself while she's dreaming as well. Like, she can literally put everyone in danger. It's mad that, oh, please bring Jez back. I'll bring you back in flashbacks. And where's Rick as well, man? I can't believe I had a whole season of no Rick. I know he died, but, you know, bring him back.
We lost count of the consecutive days in which Elena Gilbert has not killed anyone.
Say that's progress.
She doesn't want the cure. She's gonna start killing people if she knows we're still trying to get it for her.
Get her to flip her humanity switch.
Pull Lexi, bombard her with emotions so one of them sticks. And what happens when she gets slammed with every emotion she's repressed since Jeremy died?
You, my friend, will be right by her side.
I'm loving it. Stephanie's committed to not being with her. Right, let's just say, right, if Stefan goes through with his plan, I'm going to clap him. Big man Stefan, mate. He's taking the high road. He's like, none of this drama no more. Elena, you know, don't want to be with her. Like people who do that as well. If they say they're going to do something and they commit to it, I love it.
Being human means a fresh start.
Well, if you can provide us with a more compelling reason for wanting the cure, Klaus, please.
He will torment me until I give him the cure.
And in doing so, he will break down the wall to the other side.
Lord, his devotion.
He will open the floodgates for every supernatural being that has ever died. Please, you hated Cole, and you kept him in a box for most of his life.
Personal discomfort might not be sufficient reason for putting the entire world in jeopardy, Klaus. I think our sister deserves a shot at happiness.
Tell me you're not fating me to an eternity of torture. When you're sick and dying, you beg for my blood. I will laugh in your face.
Where's the cure?
Rebecca, it's no secret that you are impulsive, emotional. I want you to live a day as a human. No vampire privileges. No strength, no compulsion, no nothing. You still believe this is what you want. The cure is yours.
That's so good. As well, his English, yeah, he says his W's, like, but he says what and whim, yeah, but he says it with wh. So, like, last episode he was, what do you want? And then he was like, whim. Do you know what I mean? Like, I say whim. You can't even, like, in my accent, you can't understand the H's. Like, what? I just say W-O-T, and, like, whim, I just say W-I-M. Like, I always just miss the H out. Live a day as a human. The fact that, like, if she's got to resist from using her vampire instincts, she's going to realise how many times she actually uses them in a day and how much she's going to actually miss them. Like, she might want to be human, but then she'll realise that how much she's reliant on the abilities that she's got now.
Why should I listen to you? You don't even have your humanity. You realize you won't even be able to compel yourself a date, right?
I'll keep an eye on you to make sure that you pass Elijah's test. As soon as you down the cure, no one will be able to use it on me.
You're grieving. That's normal.
When I woke up, the couch was on fire. Without his help, I'll lose control of my magic.
No, it's because you need a night off from mourning. You know what? I love Friend Prom. And it's exactly what prom should be. Friends and memories.
Friend Prom. Klaus said, are we friends last episode, calling it. Look at that cheeky grin as well, mate.
Heard you got your mind wiped. That sucked. Can you press this for me? I'll pick it up later.
It's giving me Katherine vibes, but she's got pink in her hair, so I'm saying it's Elena. Oh, she's wearing it. What a bitch.
I don't need a babysitter.
Last time I saw you, you snapped the waitress's spine.
We're just here to make sure you hold up your end of the deal. Don't eat the prom queen.
Full dress.
Thank you. I stole it.
Fucking stole it as well, mate.
Klaus! Did you not hear me?
Of course I heard you, Caroline. I think the whole of Mr. Falls heard you.
Elena stole my prom dress. I went to pick it up, and the tailor said that somebody else already did. Not.
It's just her problem compared to
I
his.
know.
Then stop laughing.
Surely finding another dress is well within your substantial vampire capabilities.
Please go back into your creepy trophy case of family collectibles.
Klaus is one handsome guy, isn't he, mate? Honestly.
Photo yearbook of the senior class. First day of freshman year.
Not seen Matt in a while. Look at him there. Oh, they're trying to get a
mom
memory.
took that when she dropped us off at school. I'm gonna get a seizure if I keep staring at these screens.
I feel like we're at a practice run of Caroline's wedding.
Because I think we are. You're overage, and honestly, it's kind of creepy. Please don't refer to yourself as my date.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your boyfriend. You're not gonna deny that I'm your boyfriend now, are you?
You're nothing to me, Damon.
Really? Then why tell me you're in love with me?
I told you I loved you because I was sire to you, and now that I'm not, I know that none of it was real. Maybe you're the one who needs help with your emotions.
I know that she's chatting shit there, but it's still a little dagger to the heart.
Oh, I want to say that I miss you.
Me too. And we want to help you. I don't want you to look back and realize you missed out on the best part of senior year.
You shut it off because all you could feel were the horrible things happening to me. I thought you were gonna bring Jeremy back, but it turned out you were just a brainwashed, crazy person. You're a walking reminder of all the horrible things that have happened to me.
This Elena is savage.
May I have this dance?
Please show me a dancing with nobody. I love watching it from that angle. What a tune as well, mate.
So, are you and Bunny like a thing?
Here we go. She's back to back.
Thing. So who are you here with?
No one. Can I ask you a question? Do you think that I would make a good human?
And I've never seen you do anything remotely good. Honestly, no. I don't.
Oh, brutal honesty.
You think this is my cry for help? I'd be happy to show you what a real cry for help sounds.
You feel nothing?
I feel nothing.
What I used to feel like when we would dance? When my hand would touch your waist?
No,
I love it when people are
How
reluctant.
about this? When our fingers would touch?
nothing.
Drops her down.
Does your heart really refuse to remember?
What heart?
Fucking sick, mate. That was a sick answer. She definitely fell for it then. You're looking at Stefan. Nah. You're looking at Stefan there blaming him. I like that scene. To be fair, right, I'm going to fucking say it. I like Damon and Elena as a couple together because Damon wants it. Right, but you cannot deny as a human couple, this is the big key word here, Stefan and Elena are sick. The chemistry is like was really good then. As a human, I need to reiterate that word. As a vampire, I think her and Damon is absolutely sick couple. And I think they should be together if she stays as a vampire. If she stays as a human, then I wouldn't mind if she goes back to Stefan, because I do like them. Two different relationships, two different Elenas. And it just reminded me of like season 1 there, where I did like Stefan and Elena together. But she's savage, isn't she? She's savage mode, and Damon's looking at him. He's hating Stefan there because he said that he don't really care for her, and now he's playing her. But I think that Stefan is going to be a man of his word, right? And he's going to play Elena, and then when it's happened, he's going to step back. You know, I'm going to stick with you, Stefan. I believe what you say. Don't let me down. It's like $1 million.
So how do I look?
Are you
Like a
kidding
bitch.
me? You look like a backstabbing bitch.
Yes, Caroline.
Brings out your eyes.
Thanks. I know you said to kill her with kindness, but can't I just kill her?
It's from Klaus.
Don't ask.
If I had Klaus wrapped around my finger, then I would be here with Tyler right now.
I don't know, I think it's affecting me a whole lot more than it's affecting her. Every time I tell myself that I'm moving on,
It's normal, Stefan. You guys were in love. Someday you'll meet someone new, and you'll fall madly in love. You'll have moved on, realizing it.
Two conversations of two people. They'd like
Can't
these
just
chemistry,
make
these two
you
together.
Prom queen.
And you can't just help out a friend.
No, I can't.
Becca wins prom queen. Got it?
What the bloody hell are you doing?
What you were about to do.
I was not going to threaten her.
So you're not a good person. You're not gonna win this cure by being yourself.
She don't want that though. She wants to try and live a normal human day. It's not happening.
you miss me, Bonnie?
I miss you, Jez. It's only been a few episodes.
Do you want this to be real? Your magic can bring me back for good. You have the power to do the spell now.
Oh my god. You're Silas. I don't want anything to do with you.
You have no idea how dangerous you are. Wake up on fire recently? Please, Bonnie, let me help before you hurt somebody or yourself. Do you want to see Jeremy again?
Where did you get that?
Our baby sister. Once she's human, it'll make no difference to her whatsoever.
Why would you give me this?
We are immortal apart from this stake. You've survived endless torments throughout the centuries. You'll shake this.
Yes, it's that simple. Without the cure, what makes you think I'll spare your beloved Katharina?
As your family, as your only living brother, provide me with this opportunity to feel, to care.
I gave you that opportunity.
And he gave it last
So
time,
far, right?
back in the day.
It'll be to chase her. I will make it my cause that you never know a moment of happiness.
Such a hollow little life that you lead.
I love Klaus, me. I actually fucking love him, mate. Guy sticks up to himself all the time.
If you haven't noticed, I am sitting here all on my own, so please, will you put me out of my misery and dance with me?
I don't think so.
Matt,
Oh man,
please.
that's brutal. That.
This is a girl's worst nightmare.
Do you know what I need to say, right? I never went to anything like this because they don't do this in England. They might do in some parts, not where I live. But if you're at a party, right, and it doesn't matter if you're the most popular guy in the world and there's a girl sat over there that's not popular, right? If you see somebody on their own, you go over and you ask them to do a dance, you know, like, literally, you never know that your one kind gesture, right, could make somebody's whole day, whole year. You never know what somebody's going through. If you've got that position to make somebody happy in real life, go and do it, like, literally. To be honest, I would go there and ask every single person to dance me who was sat on their own. Everybody deserves to have fun, so yeah. But I'm asking you, if you're ever in a situation and somebody's left out on their own, whether they're 50 years old, whether they're 10 years old, yeah, make sure they have a good time. Go play with somebody, go and dance with somebody, make everybody happy. Never let somebody single them out.
I thought about what you said.
I don't understand why my opinion's so important to you.
She likes that. She's been consistent.
Because you're
on it.
everything that I want to be. People root for you to succeed. Elena even died for you.
Okay, it's not like I'm out saving the world.
You're human. You're so beautifully human.
Aren't you on save Elena duty?
Taking a little breather.
This is not how I wanted to remember this night. If anyone asks, I'll be at the after party.
It's like Jeremy was there. I could talk to him. What am I missing? Silas is appearing to Bonnie as my dead brother. The nice thing about having no feelings is you don't fear your enemies on the other side. Can you imagine if my brother came back to the living? He'd spend every waking hour trying to get my humanity back.
Time to announce this year's prom king and queen.
There's no way Silas can make everyone see the same thing all at once.
Matt Donovan and Bonnie Bennett.
Bonnie bloody Bennett.
That's how it feels to be human. You don't get everything that you want.
Everyone's so worried about Silas. He needs Bonnie. He can't do the spell without her. Kill his witch. I can't kill anyone. I'm supposed to be human. But I can.
Took that on, mate, off Bonnie. Absolutely getting dominated. Oh, Tyler.
I don't think you've ever looked more beautiful.
Wait, you can't be here. Klaus.
Can't get in. Matt owns this place now. He had to invite me inside. Here, these are for you. May I please have this dance?
I want Tyler. I mean, I want Klaus and Caroline to be together. Right? I really enjoy it, but I enjoy more seeing somebody happy with somebody they want to be with. Does that make sense? So no matter how much I think that Klaus and Caroline would be a sick couple, and I'm egging it on, right? Caroline's so consistent with wanting Tyler, and when she's with him, she's so happy, which makes me happy. Do you know what I mean? If she wanted to go marry the tree outside and dance with the tree, right? If I seen the happiness that I see on Caroline's face when she's with that tree, when she's with Tyler, then I'd be all for it, me.
What happened to you being over it? Pretty convincing as a boyfriend out on the dance floor.
Reminding Elena of what she's lost?
Like her feelings for you?
Yeah, maybe. A real relationship. I mean, what you have is just the result of the sire bond.
Why do you have to be a dick like that, Stefan? Silas.
Where's my brother?
Yeah.
You psychic freak.
Which is mine.
Mate, this storyline with Silas is sick.
You need to get your queen off the stage. You didn't hear it from me, but Elena's up to something.
Elena can't take Bonnie out. She just can't.
Congratulations, Bonnie. Something's happening to me.
Okay, just relax.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. What's going on?
Oh, April's dead.
Remember when I told you to make Rebecca prom queen?
I mean, she was never taking Bonnie out. She's too strong. Like, go over. Bonnie fucks everyone off, me. Literally, everyone goes up to her. She takes them out. Even if it's Klaus takes them down. So Elena has no chance. I knew it. If not for 1 second did I think Bonnie was in any trouble.
Can you feed her your blood?
Oh, she's being
Can we
human.
just call 911 or something?
She's dying. Please help her. How is this even a choice right now? You want to be human? Prove it.
Cat's 22 that, mate, because if she was a human, she couldn't save her.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Extremely handsome man came up to you claiming to be me.
This is what you do. You wait until I lose control and then you want to swoop in and save me.
You really think you have a choice? Didn't try to do that, did you?
I will die before I let you control me again.
Bonnie, listen to me!
Oh! Silas is protecting her.
You're killing her.
I know what I'm doing.
That's the magic talking. This is your best friend.
I'm not okay. I almost died. The shell of my best friend almost killed me. None of this is okay.
Go on there, boys.
Plan B.
I love Silas, me. The fact that, right, I know I was saying I really wanted to see his face. You know, I'm one of them people that proper hardcore want to find her. And it looks like April's back as well. So, like, Rebecca's done something to her. I'm loving it, man. The fact that he can body jump, just literally, give me a full season in body jumping to every single person. It brings out a different character in everyone, different perspective, different acting, brings out levels of everybody. I'm loving it. It's exciting me. We've seen him with about 3 different characters this episode. It's so good. I'm really, really enjoying it. Big up to the crew for picking this storyline. Very good.
Thank you for saving her. One has to know what you did. I won't tell anyone.
You'd really do that for me?
I would. I was a little harsh. You wouldn't make the worst human.
Are you offering me a job as a busboy? You know, I'd look cute in an apron.
Probably get April home.
They've teased these two for ages, haven't they? Like 3 seasons now.
Dear sweet April Young. Now there's a girl with a future. You can stand idly by as poor April takes her final breath. Why does this always happen to innocent people? Was there anything I could have done?
You're gonna tell Elijah.
You are.
I won't lie, there were complications.
You'll tell him that you cheated. You don't deserve the cure.
But I passed your test with flying colors.
If this is what you truly want.
Why is it so hard for you to let me be happy?
And you're looking for a reason to matter. Thankfully, I don't have to waste any more breath.
What does that mean?
I guess it's time that I turned into a pumpkin.
I like how Elijah's a man of his word, though. He give it a cure, you know, big man. He always does what he says. I love it. Silas.
Rebecca?
Elijah, I think Nick's up to something. Do anything with the cure until I see you. Something's not right.
Oh, shit.
I have to go soon.
I know. Thank you for the best prom ever.
Was it worth it? To make her dream night come true. I'm going to allow you 5 seconds before I rip your heart out of your chest.
When Bonnie was wailing on her tonight, I could see it in her eyes. Elena thought she was gonna die.
Fear.
Last time I checked, one of those pesky human emotions.
Silas still needs Bonnie. And if tonight is any indication, she's no pushover.
What'd he say to you anyway?
Led me out in the woods, claiming he saw Silas, and then he staked me. How'd he get to you?
Talked about his hair. Figured it had to be you. You coming?
Talked about his hair. It makes me laugh at.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's getting feels for it, mate. He's catching his feels again. Harry Potter stamp, mate.
I hear Elijah has refused you the cure, and in return, you've refused my freedom. I've caught wind that there's a witch in New Orleans named Jane Ann Devereaux plotting a move against you. That chasing little old me will be the least of your concerns. Love and hate. Katherine.
Yeah.
I know it's you. Is this the real you? Then tell me why you're hiding.
Has he got a burnt face?
I simply want to die.
Show me your face.
Yeah, Bonnie's gonna see it and I'm not. Oh, lying I am. Oh, yo, he looks scary, fucker him. Decent, mate. What a good episode. Mate, they're getting good, aren't they? It's gonna wrap up today's episode. All I can say is they are getting good. Honestly, like, not one of them has been meh. They're all getting decent. Like, there's loads of information. Katherine, she's just dropped a bomb there that there's do you know what? I forgot what location. Did you say it was New Orleans? I feel like everything happens over there. But she said that there's a witch over there trying to plot something against him. And, you know, like, Catherine's going to be the least of his worries, you know, after that. She's been running for so long. She said she can't bother. She's broke too many heels trying to run away from him. This person's going to be his problem now. Interesting. Tyler as well, he come back. Like I said, I really want Klaus and Caroline to be together. But the fact that I can't deny, when I see somebody truly happy with the person they're with, then I'm all for that relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're truly happy, then you be with it. Like, no matter how much I want somebody else to be with you, sounds ridiculous that. Like, you're happy, you go for it. When she's with Tyler, she seems so happy. I know that I can see the physical attraction with Klaus, and I can see she enjoys the time with Klaus, and he obviously enjoys it with her. But when I see it with Tyler, I do see love, and she seems happy. So as long as he's going to be in the show somehow, somewhere, and she wants to be with him, I'll be for that. Damon, he's getting a little bit jealous of Stefan again. You know, Stefan said maybe this episode, that he'd be consistent. He's going to help him get this for Elena, and then he'll step back. And obviously this episode, he was trying to draw closer to her, turn the emotions back on. He was in a dance, he was touching her, he was feeling her, tilted her down like he did in the previous dances. You know, he put his hand on his back and felt her hands. Elena looked like she was, I did think that she was getting a bit of emotions for it, but then she turned around and she was like, what heart, mate? A man sort of have no heart. Rebecca, she tried living her day as a human, couldn't do it. To be fair, she did do a pretty good job, I think, to be honest, because this is the first time in trying one day without doing any compulsion, and, you know, she done it. I would say she was successful, and I can't really blame her for saving April, because, okay, yeah, she saved her by not being human, but so there's two sides to this. She saved her, and that's not a human thing to do with the blood the way they do it. but a human thing to do is to help somebody in the pain and suffering. So I cannot blame him for doing that. Klaus obviously seen it though, used it as his leverage against her, said, mate, you're going to tell Elijah that that you've what you've done here, etc, etc. Turns up, she's there, tells Elijah, I've done it, it's all singing, all dancing, what a great day. Elijah, man of his word, like he always is, gives her the cure. Silas, literally, guy popping in bodies all over the place, jumping in Jez as well. Good to see him back. I do miss him. You know, it's only been a few episodes. Pretty devastated that he's left. Pretty devastated. It gives me a reminder that Alaric's left consistently. It's like, why is he not back in? He died in the last season, and then he teased him at the start of this season when Damon was sat at his grave and he was drinking, and Alaric was sat behind him and said, I miss you, buddy. And then the next few episodes, Damon's ordering drinks and putting it on the bar, hoping that he was come back. And he went after Bonnie, and mate, I knew straight away she wasn't going to get Bonnie. Bonnie's too strong, literally. Like, the fact that Elena thought a new vampire was going after her, no chance. Bonnie's so strong now, took her down easy. But Elena did jump her later on from behind. Bit her, it looked like. Then Silas kind of went inside Bonnie, healed her. Or maybe Bonnie healed herself. Like, I didn't read that right, because she's strong, she could heal herself. Turned around, putting Elena down. They said that they seen fear in her. Damon and Stefan injected her with a vein, put her in the cellar downstairs, and he said, look, we've tried everything. We've tried love, we've tried compassion, we've tried all this shit, it's not working. Now this is the first time we've seen some sort of emotion when she feared her life was about to die. That's it, mate. They're going to make her life a torture. They're going to make it hell, and I'm all for it. The way it looked at the end there, Stefan was looking through the door, and it was like his emotions for Elena was still there, and he was growing back, and Damon, seeing it from the other side, he's getting jealous as well. So like I said though, as a human, reiterate, I think Stefan and Elena are great together, and I really enjoyed them dancing in that party because it was more human aspects, because Elena's got an emotion switched off, she's more of like the human side. But when she was a fully fledged vampire at the start of this season and she was enjoying herself, letting herself free, she was like, yeah, we had the side bond, but she wasn't really acting and stuff on the side bond. I thought the relationship she had with Damon was better than the single human relationship with Stefan. But if she wants to be a human, which she doesn't, but if she's going to be, she could be with Stefan. And if she wants to be a vampire with emotions, I think Damon's a great choice. So conflicted there. I'm enjoying it though. I really want to see how Bonnie's going to get her powers under control. She's losing it. She's set all the car alarms off. She's having dreams. She's setting herself on fire when she's asleep. She's gone down to Silas there. She said that, yeah, she's fine. You take this cure and bring the dead back. You know, Silas has just revealed himself. His face is dirty. Like, not like dirty, like he's been rolling around in the mud, but like he looks proper ugly. I can't see him being a consistent character in the show if he's going to walk around looking like that. Even though, you know, that's discrimination. You know, he can do what he wants. Actually, come out and be who you want. But he wants to be with his love of his life. He wants to take the cure and go for it. I feel like if he does stay around, he's going to body jump. I think that's a better way anyway, because I never know who he is and where he is, and it's so much better that way. Everyone's bare paranoid. I'm constantly questioning myself. I'm enjoying it. Somebody said that this has got 23 episodes this season, so what joyous, you know. One bonus episode than I didn't expect, but well, we'll get it in there. So it's 23 episodes. I think this was episode 18, so we've got 5 more. We're slowly getting towards the originals. Hopefully guys are excited for that show. Shadow and Bone, that's on the channel as well. It's just going to be slowly put on there. You know, the reception was very nice on the first episode, so thanks very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Can't wait for Lucifer as well, man. That is coming next month. That is one of my favourite shows of all time, so that is coming to the channel for sure. Thanks for clicking my video today. Really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking my video. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.